Hello, beautiful family. I go by the name Good to the Widow. Firstborn of the elephant, Mr. Ling Ling Way, take to take, but a man can try. Kisbedu Wodako to end Manasako. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time zone. Here it's evening. As you can see, the sun is about to set. So it was a good day. I thank God for the gift of life, and also you out there, Team Redeemer, Team Marwa. I know you are doing good with your families and all your activities. Much love from Africa, Kenya, Nyaboanze to the world, and thank you for always being there. Thank you for always watching our videos with everything, with all the ads in it. You usually come and watch like everything. God bless you. God bless you so much. I really do appreciate that with much love. So today I'm in this side. Was just walking around, as you know. Yes, yes, just like that. So today I don't have much. I just wanted to. I just wanted to apologize. Eh, see, my eyes today are very red. I don't know. I don't know whether is it sign of getting ill or what? But hmm, the eyes are more like a zombie. It's okay. So today I just wanna apologize on the behalf of this video I did. The title was about how dangerous the second wife, how dangerous the second wife usually are in a family. Yes, the stepmothers. So some some of the people out there did not feel about that, and I'm apologizing because even if you can go and rewatch the video, I used most. Not all second wives are bad. I used most, majority. Hmm? So just forgive me if I upset you out there. And if you rewatch the video, you will hear me saying most, meaning not all of them. I'm not good with my English, but I'm trying to clarify it out because the way I understand most does not mean all. Are we together? So the story was about me being raised in a polygamous family where a second wife chipped in and started to ruin like everything. That's why I came to just talk about the story to to encourage any victim going through the same thing out there. Yeah, because it is something that is real, and to encourage them that there is God in heaven who usually hears. There is God who promised that He is our protector, as you understand. Because that issue, it usually bring in a very powerful, it usually come in with a power that by your own you cannot manage. If God does not intervene, you will not manage. It will finish you. The power of the devil, the power of the devil, the evil ones. Are you getting? the power of the evil ones. If God doesn't intervene, you cannot manage. That's why even you see Jesus told us we have to keep on praying. We should not rely on our own understanding and our own powers, because in this war we cannot win it by ourselves. So he encourages us, we have to stick and connect with him as we connect with the Father, that this war will not prevail. So any someone, if someone want to destroy you, and he have tried so many other ways and not prevailing, number what they usually go, black magic. Black magic, these things, black magic, witches, juju, sangoma, my friend, these things are real, and these things are working, and these things are taking lives down. Are you getting? Just a minute. Okay, these things are real, and I know you out there, you can testify that this thing is destroying family. This thing is taking lives away. The untimely deaths. Are you getting? So when I talk like that, not on a bad way, just trying to, yes, to encourage you that you have to stay in faith. There is God out there who will listen. Eh? Be prayerful, because in your own you cannot manage it. Are we getting? And if somebody wants to destroy you, what they usually do, if somebody take controls of this, are you getting? Like the spirits, what the spirits do. Okay, the spirits like the squid spirits, the octopus spirits, these are spirits that majorly they deal with your brain. Are you getting? Your engine, your engine, your engine. When it attack you, everything you do, it is not you doing. It is that spirit that now it is in power in you. It controls you. If it said left, it's left. Right, it's right. So somebody might think that it is you. It is not you. This chip, if this chip is corrupted, my friend, you are running a error that is not you. Are you getting? Huh? If somebody wants to destroy you, first it conquers you here. That's what those spirits does. And when it conquered here, everything, even if somebody wanna advise you, the way people see things, they gonna advise you this. My friend, you won't see them, because there is third party driving this engine here. Are you getting? That's for somebody to destroy you very easily. You take control of this. That means you will not make your own decisions. You will not do the things how people want or how you want them. It will be a third party making decisions for you. So that means you are being controlled like an AI machine, an AI robot. You are being programmed here. Are you getting? You are being programmed here. You cannot make your own decision because you are being programmed. So what these people usually do in a family, if they get a family that is united, number one, they usually divide that unity, and people start on fighting on things they don't know. They divide that unity, that love in that family, and people start to scatter away. That is after taking what? Control of this. After they manage it now to destroy your family. Number two, it will take down if you already have children that you did not have with the second wife. More so, this second wife, they usually came there with their children. Mostly, not all of them. And you will find mostly they are boys, in some few cases, girls. You as a man, the love you have for your children, it will be cut off. And as they know, they will not take down. As they know, they will not fight your children physically. They will destroy them spiritually. Are you getting? Just a minute. Okay, that was there is a kid who came to check out what I'm doing. There you see her. So, did I get lost? Yes. What they will do. You know the world is spiritual. They will destroy your children spiritually to take them down. Because you will not see. First of all, you will find your children now starting to have like they get on sick. They get on sick. Sickness after sickness. Something that even if you are being taken to the hospital, the doctors cannot figure out. They all see like you are all well. They will destroy you. So that is what will take. Will destroy the life of your kids. And if God does not intervene, it will lead on to death. My friends, it will lead on to death. Because reason why I'm saying this, I'm a victim. My little sister used to get ill, diseases, to get sickness that cannot be treated. If you take them, nothing wrong. If you take okay, when she was being taken to the hospital, nothing wrong. And if you see the patient seriously ill, want what? Want medical treatment. All this happens in our family until our little girl, our sister, she died. We remained the three boys. With the three boys, we battle it in different ways. The second one, my second one, was a very clever boy. He was niaje kama kawa muko fiti shwari. He was distracted with his education, and there is nothing you can say to him and listen. Also was destroyed. Me on the other side, I ran a very rough life. Me, my side was accident after accident when I was a kid. So also maybe they saw my spirit was strong. They wanted to take me through accident, and I usually escape them, not by my power but by the power of my God. That's why nowadays I'm a grown up. I came to realization of everything. So when I talk about this thing, these women are usually dangerous. They are mostly dangerous. They usually destroy the family. And I know a lot of people out there, they are victims or undergoing the same thing. That's why through such video that I'm making is to encourage them that there is God out here. It is a war you cannot win on your own. It is through God who can intervene and you can be on a safe side. And without that, you cannot manage. You could not manage no matter what. Marhaba, ujambo? Fiti. Mko salama? Kwema. Sure. This is a war you cannot manage on your own. That's why you just get me. I don't want to attack anybody. I don't want to attack somebody. Yes. You just bear out with me. If you witness such a things out there, the best thing you can do to rescue the situation, put them in prayer. Pray for them. It is a power they cannot escape. It's a chain they cannot run away from. And it is a very bad chain. It destroys your future life and your family and your generation. If God will not intervene, it will swipe all of you away. So, this is how dangerous the second wives are, the stepmothers are in a family. Most of them, not all of them. Are you getting? This is for educational purpose, not attacking anybody out there. Because you heard me before, this story in the previous video did not sound good to other people. So this is for educational purpose. I'm not trying to attack anybody out there. I'm just trying to pass out message that these things are real. You will try your best because you see things clear how things are going. You will try to advise those victims. My friend, they will not take in your advice. Reason why? Third party chip is the one controlling the engine. Are you getting? The viral chip is the one controlling the engine. So the engine does not run now in its own power. Are you getting? The best things to do with such a victim, if you come across, put them in prayer until God intervenes and all will be well. But with advices, physical things, my friend, it will sound nothing and it will do nothing. These second wives are very dangerous. The evil they carry, it's a combination of power, of which if you check out, you will find it's something that originates from where they came from. It's a combination of power. Are you getting? So I'm not making this video so that the people whom the video will not sound good to them to attack me. This just for educational. I'm very serious. And if you know what I'm saying, you know. And if you know what I'm saying, you have heard out there, or you have seen the victims of of this type of life, you know it's a serious matter that wants intervention. Pray. Me, I became who I am today because of the prayer. The prayer of my mother, because the father was taken down. The prayer of my mother is what rescued me personally and my two brothers, my remaining two brothers. The prayers of my mother. Also, that's when God started to reveal himself to me. That's when I came to discover things are not just working the way we see with our eyes. Things are beyond that. A lot is happening. And this thing is destroying families. I'm telling you. Me, what I do, if I see a victim, I just pray. I just put them in prayers. It is something I have come through. And it is something I have witnessed several times out here. And I know how serious it is. I put them in my prayers. I usually pray for God to intervene. The prayer of Psalm 91. God is our protector, our defender. Are you getting? You can read the whole of it. It's a powerful prayer. That's what that's what I can do to control the situation. Because what we are dealing is not what we know. And it is powerful. It is powerful. Are you getting? It is powerful, as you see science out there saying extra celestial powers. The alien technology. Are you getting? My friend, it is known. It is the power of the dark power. Family, we thank God for this life. We usually unite through this. You are our family out there, and we count you as family. You count us as family. For us to unite this family, let's put each and every person in prayer, because there is power in prayer. Without that, we cannot manage on our own. Stick in prayers. This is for the only believers, because I don't want to attack anyone's belief out there. You just be with your own belief the way you know it. But this is for only believers. For only believers. I'm not attacking anybody. Yes, let's just stay in peace. There are certain things will just work out with the right time. So, not attacking anybody. If you are my big fan, non-believer, much love. And I pray for you to discover the right way. Yes, just the right way. Not on a bad way. So, if you know out there, if you have witnessed those victims, now you know. Now you know the victim cannot manage on his own. On their own, they cannot. Put them in prayers. Put them in prayers. So this one was just by the way. I didn't meant now to bring on this. This was just by the way. Hey, it is a very powerful dark power that you cannot escape. Even if you break up with the relationship, you cannot escape. They might go, but they are going away, knowing that you will not escape. They will go, but the third party controlling you will keep on pushing you go. Follow, you cannot escape. The third party. Follow, you cannot escape. You will try on to break the chain. The part that is you. No way. You cannot. Are you getting? So, pray for these victims. God bless you. God bless you. Just stay tuned, subscribe, share out my videos to reach wider audience. Thank you for always watching my videos full, and just subscribe. I'm on the road to 4,000, remaining with a few number. I am not good in arithmetic. I'm not good in arithmetic. But what I see, I'm remaining like 300 and something to it. No, 300 or 400. Around there. I'm not good in arithmetic. Around there. If you know, you know. To reach 4,000. Take me to 4,000. Also our big family. My big boss. I am Mayugno. Checking Mount is on the road to 50,000. Only remaining with 5,000 to, yes, only remaining with 5,000 to 840,000. Please subscribe to his channel. Team Redeemer Squad, check out Nico_Boda, road to 5,000. Doreen_ Elisha, road to 5,000. Ken_ The Remedy, road to 5,000. And Nomad Osaka, road to 5,000. Check them out, subscribing. And all the YouTubers all over the world in the village, support them. Yes, by your subscription. You know, for you to support, it is your choice. But preach the gospel of peace. Support everybody. Yes, in a peaceful way. In a ling way. Support everybody. In a ling way. So stay tuned until we meet. Just keep it there. Hey, yo, family. Again, here we have just met. I was with a brother here, Nomad Osaka.
Yo guys, this is Nomad Saka aka Nomadiko Sadiko. Big man Agwan Wade machine. So as you can see, we are here with Ngutu the widow, just chilling as always. And it's almost, the sun is almost setting.
Yes.
Yeah, so we decided to finish this video before dark kicks in.
Yes.
I can see over there, I don't know if you can see the moon. Yeah, you can see that moon over. Let me see that one. You see the moon? Yeah, that's the moon over there.
And the sunset.
And the sunset is right here. That's the sunset. I don't know if you can see it. So let me just swipe the camera, then I get back to you. Yeah, it's a little better now.
Oh,
yeah.
How did you figure out that?
I just saw
seeing the visibility not clear.
It was looking smoky, so I just had to, you know, I'm used to looking for lenses, you know.
Oh,
So when I
better
saw,
view.
yeah, when I saw, I was like, this camera is not that sharp. Especially when I did this, when I was trying to capture the moon, it was not that sharp. But yeah, we are here, guys. So guys, there's a car shouting, man. I don't know. Let's pause then and be back. So guys, we were just waiting for the sound
Yes,
to go.
yes. You know that sound was, at least I know it will tamper out with our audio. But it's good now. It's a little bit far.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are back, and yeah, we're here with Ngutu the widow. So Ngutu was the topic today.
I know. To me, I was just sharing my experience, my life experience. I usually just talk stories to motivate people out there,
Yes.
people who are going under the rough waters,
Yes.
the rough side of life. I was just motivating them that they hold on to God,
Mm-hmm.
because the war out there in our own, you cannot win.
You know, normally,
Yeah.
in this life, we have things that we see with our physical eyes, and others we see with our spiritual eyes.
Yes.
And the battle is big compared to what you are experiencing.
Yes.
Some people are so lucky. Some people are really unfortunate because they are passing through a lot.
Yes.
So it is always not balanced. And we have people who don't even believe that things like those exist.
Yeah,
Witchcraft. I'm talking about witchcraft, and you know.
Sangoma.
So there are people who believe that they don't exist.
Jojo. Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know how to put it, but me personally, I've never experienced such things, but I've seen people struggling with those things. Maybe if I can share my story, like what I've seen, what I've experienced. At our home back in Kisumu, my uncle, who is like the firstborn of our father, like he was the firstborn at our father's home. He got married to like 3 wives.
3 wives. It's a polygamy.
Yeah, the guy was a polygamist. So he got married to 3 wives, and it was so funny because the first wife, uh, was just there. Then when the sister came to visit, my uncle fell in love with the first wife's sister.
Top up.
He topped up. now he married 2 sisters
Yeah.
from the same house.
Yes.
Automatically, that won't go well with everyone. You know how things go, yeah? So automatically, that even if it's you, man, you brought your sister to visit you,
Yes.
then she becomes like your co-wife. You know that thing. You won't just take it lightly.
No, not all of them. Most of them. You see, back then in our traditions norms, you find that if a lady was married and she cannot bear out children, they usually recommend the man to take the sister.
Yeah, that happens. But now you see this one, the wife was like had kids already.
Yes.
So this one, I don't know what to call it, but that's what happened.
Okay.
So after that happened,
Yes.
it was a different experience because those people saw a different experience.
Yes.
And they even went. My uncle even went ahead.
Yes.
My uncle even went ahead and married another wife, the 3rd wife.
Yes.
So of course, chaos were here and there, and
There is no peace.
yes,
in the house.
and he could not have them around the compound, all of them at once.
Yes.
So he had to like remove one of them outside the compound. You see, he had to remove one of them outside the compound, and the one who went out was the 2nd wife.
Yes.
Because maybe they were like having a brawl with the sister.
Yes.
Like, you came here to snatch my husband, things like that.
Yes.
And they happen a lot. So that's what. So guys, I was interrupted a little bit, but we are back. I was interrupted kidogo. We say kidogo in Africa, a little bit, eh? So as I was saying, the 2nd wife was taken out of the homestead, and my uncle went and built for her another house far away from that village.
Yeah.
So life continued, and the guy was not home most of the time because maybe he was at the second wife, and then things happened. It is so fun. I just don't come up with things that didn't happen. Uh, I, j- I just don't want to come up with things that don't happen. There's music here, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, so guys, we're finding a place to sit because we're trying to avoid the copyright. Copyright is not something that we just play around with.
Yeah.
It's very sad when you upload a video,
Then you are being striked.
you're being striked, and you knew it. So we don't want to start going back and forth. We just have to take precaution.
Look at the beauty of Tanzania.
So this is Tanzania, guys. We are in the middle of Tanzania. So we want to sit on this big rock. There's a rock here. You see the rock? Yeah, we are
Rock Motel.
Yeah, we are sitting here with my brother.
Go to the window,
Yeah.
chilling over here.
Now I'm the one hijacking the channel. Yeah. So guys, as I was saying, there's a motorbike here. You see?
Oh yeah.
So that's a motorbike passing.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about second, like being a polygamer. What happened? So my uncle, for him, I said I didn't want to say things that I'm not sure of, so I'll just say things that I knew happened.
What you witnessed?
Yes, I don't want to go to details. Maybe I can,
Just summarize.
I can be in a big problem, being summoned back at home and where did you get this information?
Yes, it is a sensitive topic.
It's a sensitive topic. So what happened? They went there and they started a new life. So when I was in class 5, remember, we went back to the village. I already told them in my YouTube channel.
Yes.
We went back to the village because my dad was jobless.
Yes.
So we were sent to the village and left him in the city to hustle and try and hustle.
Yes.
So that we can go back. So we went to the village and I saw my uncle for like the first time. I recognized him for the first because I was young back then. So I saw him and we talked. He looked like my dad, but a little bit older. Because he was the firstborn and my dad is the second last born.
Yes.
So you see the big difference.
Yeah.
So when I saw him, he stayed at our place. These are things that I can attest to. He stayed at our place almost past midnight. He stayed there the whole midnight. He was there. So it didn't occur to me that why is this guy still here? We are asleep. I wake up. I see him.
Yes.
It was just crazy. But I came to realize later on that this guy was trying to avoid his home because we had a function. We had a function back at home, and everyone should avail themselves. All the family should come together.
Yes.
But for him, he was afraid. I don't know if he was afraid or what, but he was not. He was not sleeping at his home.
The man did not have the peace of mind.
Yeah, so he was not sleeping at his home where he has two extra wives.
Yes.
So it was just crazy, seeing him around there, and it was just. So I came to learn about it later on, and I'm joining the dots.
This is something that is very paramount.
So after that, it didn't even go a month. Then we were enrolled in a school. So one day, while we were coming back from school, we used to come back from school by lunchtime.
Yes.
While we come by lunchtime to go to have lunch, then go back to school. So when we came, we found a lot of people in the compound. And we were like, what's happening? And we are told, your uncle passed away. He was found dead next to... I saw the body, so I'm telling you what I saw. I don't want to go to stories or something. The guy was so thin,
Yes.
So thin, and he used to be a big guy. You see my body times 2.
So the stress of the family.
Yeah, so they did a postmortem. I even have the results. My dad was given... Because by that time, my dad was the brother in charge, because he was in Africa we give men the responsibility of leading the family.
Men are always the leader.
Yeah,
so you see the head of the family.
So you see there were like 4 brothers and two already went. The firstborn and the secondborn died first,
Yeah.
way back when I was young, and now the firstborn went. So my dad is the second lastborn, and there's a lastborn.
Nice one.
So my dad was the one who was given the authority now to control the family and you know.
To put everything in place.
Yes, yeah. Now he was the final say,
Yes. Yes.
and in Africa we respect that, the hierarchy.
Yes.
So you know, he was given the papers, everything, the doctors' results and everything. I had them, so I read and the funny thing, my dad had the will, and I read the will. I can remember everything from that will, and I don't want to go into details, but he was complaining about the two wives
Yes.
in the village, right? I'm saying something that I can stand somewhere and repeat. So he was talking about the two wives in the village, and he was saying he don't want to be buried there, but according to our customs and traditions, a person, when you are a head of the family, the head of the family, and you die, you will be buried at your first wife's place.
Yes.
That's your first home. So the guy was, even what happened, he was just going to be buried there.
Yes.
So they took him to the morgue, and the preparation started and everything. So me, I was just there. The brawl, of course, people were fighting. The co-wives were fighting and everything. It was just dramatic. Although I was so young, but I saw a lot of things. So when the D-Day, you know, in Africa, not in Africa, let me say in Nyanza, Luo Nyanza, when you die as a head of the family, you can't just come straight from the morgue and you be buried. You must come to your home and sleep one night or maybe 2 nights. Then do what? Then be buried on the 3rd night.
Yes. But you can sleep for 1 night, 2 nights, as he said. But the nights can be extended. Maybe if there was an emergency issue.
Yes.
Or if maybe you are the head and the village, you did not have a structure.
Yeah, they have to build a structure for you.
Yes.
But now,
Such cases.
you can just, one thing I'm sure of is that you cannot just come from the morgue and get buried that day.
Yeah,
That is impossible. You must sleep. They believe that you must sleep at your home.
Yes.
So the day this guy was being brought, he was brought like on Thursday. Then he stayed there on Friday. He stayed there. Then he was buried on Saturday.
Yes.
Then the day he was being brought, there are things that I don't understand up to date. But the way people interpreted them are so crazy. The way people interpreted them are so crazy, because they were saying the guy was like refusing to be buried at that place.
Yeah.
Because I read the will when the guy was in the morgue. I was so nosy, you know, when I was a kid, I want to know everything.
Yes.
So I went and read the whole will. And I knew, I had an idea, and I didn't want to talk to anyone about it. So I knew it all by myself, maybe with my dad, of course, and the rest of the people. So maybe my dad tried to present it, but they refused. They said there's nothing we can do, you know, the rules, you know, he must be buried here.
Yes.
So when he was being brought back home, things happened, and it was like people connected it to superstition. For me, I don't believe, but people connected to superstition. The guy, you know, I saw the guy when he was dead, he was so thin, but when he came, he was big.
Oh.
He was. I was so nosy. I went and peeped into the coffin. I saw the guy was like crying. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was man. This is just crazy. But the moral of the story is that sometimes, you know, these women. That's why the smart people say you should just stick to one person, one partner.
Most of them, not all of them.
Most of them.
Yes.
You should just stick to one partner, because it will be easier for you to handle your mental health. It is not that easier the way people think, having 2 wives. And sometimes it's always crazy, because you never know what you will see. So
I was suffered.
Since that day,
of the victims.
Since that day, I promised myself, I will never engage 2 wives. I'll never, like, I better stay with my wife until the end, because when I depending on what I saw back there, that's something I can't try. And I'm not saying those people who have two wives are fools or something.
Yes.
I'm just saying personally, I'm scared in a way. Maybe I'm traumatized from what I saw when I was.
Your own perspective.
Yeah, but I think the best thing to do is to have one wife, which will be easier for you to survive. Maybe from your story, I don't think you can go and get some 2-3 wives one day. You'll only stick to one.
For sure,
You
that's
see,
one.
because what
You know me, what it really pains me.
Mm,
How most the second wife,
mm,
they are most of them are very dangerous in family.
mhm,
They usually destroy the peace of the family.
mm,
They usually go in extent of destroying each and every person, even your family kids.
mm,
Take them down.
mm.
Yes, by these unknown third powers,
Yes.
third party powers.
Mhm.
Yes,
So guys, that's what's happening. Eh?
people should take care out there.
People should.
People
Man,
should
you should
connect
take
in
care.
prayers. God
Yes.
is real.
God must come through, man, because I'm always afraid of making mistakes with this gender. You have
Yeah.
to love them, give them unconditional love,
Pray for the
pray
best.
pray
my
for the
friend.
best. Eh?
You don't know.
Because out here things are not easy the way we think,
Yes.
and whatever you might see out there might work for you or might not work for you.
Yes.
You might
sure.
see a guy with 3 wives and they're living happily.
Yes.
So don't do it because you see people doing it. I say sometimes you just have to be ready for all this. But for me, I've already settled with one wife, and I think that's the way to go, because I don't wanna be someone who will die out of stress and craziness.
Yeah, stress is a very bad.
Mm,
It is something
mm,
that can drive you crazy
sure.
because you are not in your peace of mind.
Yes.
You are not you.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, guys.
Because of okay.
I know
So,
you've seen a lot.
Me, I'm a victim. Me, I've seen a lot
Mhm.
and victim at the same time.
Mm.
So me usually speak out of experience. How deadly and dangerous these things are.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Wow.
So you just keep in touch with us. Let's call it a day for right now.
Mhm.
Yes. Remember to support us. Watch our videos full.
Yes, guys, watch our videos at Nomad Saka, and also my brother here, Ngutu the Widow, and the whole team Rindima.
Yes.
Support them and make sure that we are flying together.
Sure.
So maybe you can now.
Me, I don't have much to say. You just stay tuned, subscribe, so you don't miss up on anything popping out. This is a way of supporting your boys in the village. This is a way of us interacting with you, connecting. So, peace be with you. Yes.